Have you ever pondered about the Sigma male, the lone wolf of society, and what separates him from the pack? In the realm of social dynamics, you've likely heard of alpha males, the dominant leaders, and beta males, the cooperative followers. But there's a third category that's often overlooked, the elusive Sigma male. Sigma males are a fascinating enigma, a puzzle that's not quite as easy to solve. While alphas lead the pack and betas support it, Sigmas wander off the beaten path. They're the lone wolves, the introverts who find comfort in solitude rather than the hustle and bustle of social gatherings. They are the ones who march to the beat of their own drum, preferring to live life on their own terms rather than follow societal norms. Their independence is one of their most defining characteristics. Sigma males are self-sufficient, relying on their own abilities and resources to navigate through life. They don't need validation from others to feel accomplished or successful. Their measure of success is personal, based on their own goals and aspirations rather than societal expectations. But don't mistake their independence for aloofness. Sigma males are deeply introspective, often spending time in thought and contemplation. They have a rich inner world and a keen understanding of themselves and their place in the world. This self-awareness often gives them a unique perspective, enabling them to see things that others might miss. Another noteworthy trait of Sigma males is their adaptability. They're not bound by rigid structures or routines. Instead, they're flexible, able to adapt to changing circumstances with ease. This adaptability, coupled with their independence and introspection, makes them resilient and resourceful. In essence, Sigma males are the wild cards of society. They're independent, self-sufficient, introspective, and adaptable. They don't fit neatly into the traditional social hierarchy, and that's precisely what makes them stand out. They're the mavericks, the outliers, the ones who dare to be different. Let's delve into the 11 uncommon things that Sigma males like, which sets them apart. The first uncommon thing that Sigma males prefer is solitude. Now, solitude may sound like loneliness to some, but for Sigma males, it's a different ballgame. It's not about being alone, but rather about being with oneself. This is where they find comfort, where they find peace. In this world of solitude, a Sigma male engages in a journey of self-discovery and personal growth. It's like a retreat to a private sanctuary, a place where they can explore the depths of their thoughts, ideas, and feelings without any external distractions. Imagine a Sigma male nestled comfortably in his solitude, perhaps reading a book that expands his horizons, or delving into a personal project that fuels his passion. He might be practicing a musical instrument, honing his skills bit by bit, or perhaps he's simply enjoying the quiet and savoring a cup of coffee, lost in thought. These solitary activities are not just hobbies or pastimes. They are avenues for self-reflection, opportunities to delve into the depths of their own minds, to question, to learn, and to grow. They cherish these moments of solitude. They are not running away from the world, but towards themselves, towards a deeper understanding of who they are and what they want to be. For Sigma males, solitude is not an escape but an embrace. It's a space where they can be true to themselves, where they can explore, learn, and grow without any judgment or expectations. Solitude is not just a preference for Sigma males, but a necessity. Secondly, Sigma males are known for their tendency to take the road less traveled. This is not just a poetic phrase, it's a way of life for Sigma males. They are the ones who will choose the winding mountain path over the well-trodden city streets. Whether it's in their careers, their lifestyles, or their personal beliefs, they're not afraid to march to the beat of their own drum. Imagine a world where everyone is racing towards the same goal. Perhaps it's a high-powered job, a picturesque house in the suburbs, or maybe it's a particular lifestyle defined by the societal norms. Now picture a Sigma male in this world. He's not running in the race. Instead, he's off to the side, crafting his own unique path, one that aligns with his values and passions. He's not interested in what society deems as successful. He's after his own version of success. Take, for example, their career choices. They might choose to freelance or start their own business instead of climbing the corporate ladder. They value autonomy and flexibility over a regular 9 to 5. Similarly, Their lifestyle might not include the usual markers of success like a luxury car or a large house. Instead, they might prefer minimalism, solitude, and experiences over material possessions. Their beliefs, too, often stray from the norm. They're not afraid to question, to explore, and to form their own opinions. They don't just accept what they're told, they seek out their own truth. For Sigma males, the unconventional path is the road to fulfillment. The third uncommon thing that Sigma males appreciate is the power of silence. It's not just the absence of noise for them, but a profound tool they wield with finesse. This appreciation for silence reflects their introspective nature and their preference for solitude. Sigma males understand that silence can be golden. They know that it is not the loud who are always right, but rather those who choose their words wisely. Silence gives them space to think, to process, and to make well-informed decisions. In the cacophony of voices and opinions, they find solace and clarity in the quiet. In conversations, a Sigma male might not be the most talkative, yet when they speak, their words are often impactful, chosen with deliberation and thought. They realize that incessant chatter can dilute the value of one's words, so they opt for meaningful dialogue over idle gossip. Silence also plays a significant role in their daily lives. They are not ones to fill the air with unnecessary noise. Instead, they let their actions speak louder than words. They might not announce their plans or achievements to the world, but they let the results show for themselves. In the world of Sigma males, silence is not just absence of sound, it's a language in itself. It's how they communicate, how they think, and how they live. In the world of Sigma males, silence indeed speaks volumes. Fourthly, Sigma males have a penchant for independent learning. These are not the ones you'll find clamoring for the front row seats in a traditional classroom. Rather, they relish the freedom to explore knowledge at their own pace and in their own special ways. This taste for independent learning stems from their innate desire for autonomy, their craving for originality, and their deep-seated curiosity. They are not ones to be spoon-fed information. Instead, they prefer to dive deep, to question, to explore, and to understand. Consider the case of a Sigma male interested in psychology. Instead of enrolling in a structured course, he might choose to read extensively on the subject, engage in online forums, watch relevant documentaries, and even conduct his own informal experiments. His pursuit of knowledge is not tied to a degree or a certificate, but rather, it is fueled by a genuine interest and the joy of understanding the human mind. This preference for self-learning allows Sigma males to adapt quickly, to think critically, and to approach problems from unique angles. They are not constrained by the boundaries of traditional learning, which often encourages rote memorization over true understanding. Their approach to learning is not about regurgitating facts and figures, but about understanding the underlying principles and applying them in real-world situations. They are the autodidacts, the self-taught, the ones who break the norms and chart their own course in the vast ocean of knowledge. To Sigma males, learning is a lifelong self-driven journey. Fifth on the list is the Sigma male's preference for deep and meaningful relationships. Sigma males are often seen as lone wolves, but it's not that they despise company. Rather, they value the quality of relationships over the quantity. They have a discerning taste when it comes to choosing their company, and prefer a handful of close, meaningful relationships to a crowd of superficial ones. Imagine a room full of people. Where others might see an opportunity to mingle and make small talk, a Sigma male sees an opportunity to observe and understand. They are not interested in fleeting connections or surface-level conversations. They seek depth, substance, and authenticity in their interactions. For instance, in a group setting, a Sigma male might not be the one dominating the conversation. Instead, they would be the one truly listening, engaging in thought-provoking discussions, and offering insightful responses. This preference for depth also extends to their romantic relationships. Sigma males aren't one for casual flings or short-lived love affairs. They seek a profound connection that goes beyond the physical, one where they can expose their vulnerabilities without fear of judgment. So, while Sigma males might not have a bustling social life, the relationships they do have are rich, fulfilling, and deeply meaningful. They understand that it's not about how many people you know, but rather how well you know them. In Sigma males' lives, depth in relationships outweighs breadth. Sixth, Sigma males have a tendency towards minimalism. Now, what exactly does this mean? Well, it's quite simple. Sigma males are known for their preference for simplicity and function over extravagance and unnecessary complexity. They're not interested in the flashy, the ostentatious, or the extravagant. Instead, they value what is essential, useful, and straightforward. Take their possessions, for instance. You're more likely to find a Sigma male with a small, curated collection of high-quality items that serve their purpose well, rather than a large array of flashy but ultimately unnecessary objects. Their wardrobes, their homes, their workspaces, they all reflect this preference for minimalism. Everything they own has a purpose and a place. Their lifestyle choices echo this sentiment as well. Sigma males tend to opt for experiences over material possessions. They'd rather invest in travel, knowledge, and personal growth, rather than expensive gadgets or luxury items. They understand that the quality of one's life isn't determined by the quantity of their possessions, but rather by the richness of their experiences and the depth of their relationships. Even in their interactions and relationships, Sigma males prefer depth over breadth. They'd rather have a few meaningful, deep connections than a wide network of shallow acquaintances. They understand that real connection and communication occur in simplicity and authenticity. For Sigma males, less is indeed more. Seventh, Sigma males are introspective. A defining trait of Sigma males is their propensity for introspection. They are the philosophers, the thinkers, the observers of the world who often find themselves lost in thought, analyzing their actions, thoughts, and experiences. In the quiet corners of their minds, they dissect their interactions, replaying conversations, scrutinizing their decisions, and constantly seeking to understand the why behind their actions. This isn't a sign of insecurity, oh no. It's the Sigma male's way of refining his understanding of himself and his place in the world. Consider this: a Sigma male at a social gathering. He's not the life of the party, nor is he trying to be. Instead, he's observing, learning, and later, in the solitude of his own space, he'll replay the night, analyzing the nuances, the unspoken words, the hidden meanings. This introspection allows him to learn, to grow, to evolve. It's like a personal growth engine, always running, always improving. This introspection is not about dwelling on past mistakes or wallowing in regret. It's about understanding, learning, and growing. It's about recognizing patterns, identifying strengths and weaknesses, and using that knowledge to become a better version of oneself. In the Sigma male's world, introspection is not just a pastime. It's not just a habit. It's a lifestyle, a necessity, a tool for self-improvement. It's a journey of self-discovery that never ends. In the Sigma male's world, introspection is a tool for self-improvement. Eighth, Sigma males are highly observant. This trait is not just about noticing a misplaced item or a change in someone's hairstyle. It's a profound understanding of the world around them, an ability to read between the lines, to see the unspoken, and to perceive the subtle shifts in their environment. It's like they have a sixth sense, always attuned to the undercurrents that are invisible to others. This heightened awareness allows them to anticipate changes, foresee potential challenges, and navigate through life with a unique agility. Consider a scenario where a Sigma male is in a business meeting. While others might focus solely on the presented figures and graphs, a Sigma male would be observing the body language, the tone of voice, the hidden emotions behind the words. This ability to perceive beyond the obvious can often lead to insightful conclusions that others might miss. In personal relationships too, their observant nature proves invaluable. They can sense a friend's unspoken worry, a partner's concealed discontent, or a family member's hidden distress. This enables them to respond with empathy and understanding, often before the other person has even articulated their feelings. Their observant nature also makes them excellent problem solvers. They notice patterns, connect dots, and often come up with innovative solutions, simply because they see things from a perspective that others miss. This keen sense of observation is not just a trait, it's a tool, a compass that guides Sigma males through the labyrinth of life, helping them navigate its twists and turns with ease and finesse. In the eyes of a Sigma male, nothing goes unnoticed. Ninth, Sigma males are self-reliant. Wandering through the realms of life, Sigma males carry with them a unique trait that sets them apart from the crowd: their profound self-reliance. This isn't a mere preference, it's an ingrained part of their identity, a quality that they value and cherish. The Sigma male isn't one to rely on the assistance or approval of others. Instead, he takes the reins of his life firmly in his hands, charting his course with a steady hand and unwavering determination. Whether it's a new job, a personal project, or a problem that needs solving, Sigma males prefer to face these challenges head-on, relying on their skills, knowledge, and intuition. Picture, for instance, a Sigma male in a new city. While others might feel lost or overwhelmed, our Sigma friend is likely to see it as an adventure. He'll navigate the streets with a map he studied, try out local eateries he researched, and explore intriguing sites he found himself. And in times of adversity, Sigma males are their own knights in shining armor. They are the healers of their wounds, the solvers of their problems, and the navigators of their complex emotions. They are the ones who pick themselves up, dust off the dirt, and keep going with a brave heart and a resilient spirit. Such is the power of their self-reliance. It's their shield in a storm, their compass in the wilderness, and their beacon in the dark. For Sigma males, self-reliance is a virtue. 10th, Sigma males are non-competitive by nature. Now, this isn't because they lack ambition or drive. Quite the contrary, they are often deeply driven individuals. However, their drive is directed inward. They are on a personal quest for self-improvement and self-fulfillment, rather than a race against others. This non-competitive nature means that Sigma males don't measure their worth by comparing themselves to others. They don't see life as a game where the one with the most toys wins. Instead, they see it as a journey of personal exploration and growth. Let's consider a work scenario. While many people are striving to climb the corporate ladder, competing with their colleagues for promotions, a Sigma male is more likely to focus on mastering his craft. He doesn't need the validation of a higher position or a bigger paycheck to feel successful. His satisfaction comes from knowing that he is becoming better at what he does. Similarly, in social situations, a Sigma male isn't interested in one-upping others with impressive stories or achievements. He's comfortable in his skin and doesn't feel the need to prove his worth. This doesn't mean Sigma males are passive or uninterested in progress. They can be fiercely determined and goal-oriented, but their goals are self-set, and their motivation comes from within, not from a desire to outdo someone else. In the Sigma male's world, the only competition is with oneself. They are their own toughest critic and their own most potent motivator. Their journey isn't about surpassing others, but about continually surpassing themselves. Lastly, Sigma males are unconcerned with social status. This indifference to societal ranks and hierarchies is a defining trait of the Sigma male, setting him apart from the typical norms that govern social interactions and expectations. In a world where many are eager to climb the social ladder, Sigma males march to the beat of their own drum. They don't seek validation in flashy cars, designer clothes, or the number of followers they have on social media. Instead, they find satisfaction in their personal achievements, their intellectual pursuits, and the quality of their relationships. For instance, a Sigma male would rather read a thought-provoking book on a Saturday night than attend a high-profile party. They may prefer a quiet walk in the park to a glamorous event. It's not that they shun these things outright. They simply don't derive their self-worth from them. Sigma males are not swayed by societal pressure to conform or to fit into predefined boxes. They understand that self-worth comes from within and that personal contentment cannot be measured by public opinion. They find joy in their own company, in their passions, and in their unique journey through life. Their nonchalant attitude towards societal status does not stem from apathy, but rather from a deep understanding of what truly matters to them. They value authenticity and personal growth over societal approval, making them intriguing and complex individuals. To Sigma males, personal fulfillment trumps social status. So there you have it, the 11 uncommon things that Sigma males like. We began our journey into the enigmatic world of Sigma males, immersing ourselves in their unique solitude. We've learned that they choose an unconventional path, straying from the beaten track and embracing the road less traveled. Our exploration led us to the realization that silence, for Sigma males, is not emptiness, but rather a profound form of communication. It's a space where they find comfort and strength, where they cultivate their thoughts and ideas. We discovered that Sigma males are independent learners. They thrive on self-education, seeking knowledge and wisdom not from traditional institutions, but from the vast libraries of their own experiences and observations. Deep and meaningful relationships are another hallmark of Sigma males. They may be solitary, but when they form bonds, they are profound, intimate, and lasting. We also delved into their preference for minimalism. Sigma males find beauty in simplicity, valuing experiences over material possessions. They appreciate the essence of things, not their superficial appearances. Our journey also took us to the depths of Sigma males' introspective nature, their tendency to observe before acting, their self-reliance, and their non-competitive nature. They are masters of their own destiny, relying on their own skills and abilities, rather than engaging in pointless competition. Lastly, we learned that Sigma males are unconcerned with social status. They don't seek validation from society, but rather find fulfillment in their personal growth and achievements. Understanding these traits helps us appreciate the enigma that is the Sigma male, a fascinating deviation from societal norms. These 11 uncommon preferences and traits are not just random quirks, but rather, they form the essence of Sigma masculinity. They are the threads that weave the complex and intriguing tapestry of a Sigma male's life. In the end, the Sigma male stands as a testament to the beauty of individuality and the strength of self-reliance. They remind us that it's okay to stray from the crowd, to seek our own path, and to embrace our unique identities. Understanding these traits helps us appreciate the enigma that is the Sigma male, a fascinating deviation from societal norms,